Jason, may I know my profit margin is as low as 5 ringgit? RM is 5 ringgit. If you're watching from other countries, then you have to do your conversion. So is it worth to advertise a daily budget of 15 ringgit for your whatever store? Because currently you say that your sales volume is low as 1 per 3 months. Okay, as low as 1 per 3 months. Please advise. Now, okay, so this is a very good question. Put it this way. In my opinion, how should you judge how much you want to spend on Facebook advertising? First thing first is very simple. You see, whenever you're running ads on Facebook, the first thing you need to do is you need to come in with a budget that you're comfortable with. I don't care how much is the amount that you're comfortable with. The minimum you need to spend on Facebook per day per ad set is actually as low as $1. $1, convert into whatever conversion or whatever currencies that you're at right now, then you'll be able to actually see the number. So fundamentally, what I would suggest here is that you go in with a budget that you're comfortable, and then you need to start running ads to collect data. Because put it this way, if you say that your margin is 5 ringgit as this case, okay? So if you're spending 15 ringgit, your aim is to break even, if you agree with me. So when you start spending advertising on Facebook, then you will start getting, like, let's say, for example, if you spend 15 ringgit and you only get 1 sale, then you know that for every 15 ringgit you spend, you only get 5 ringgit back in return. So that puts you in a position that you're not making money. So when you're not making money, then the next thing that we need to do here is we need to find a way to improvise. You see what actually went wrong. You see, when it comes to Facebook advertising, there are, in my opinion, 3 main pillars of what makes a good Facebook advertising. First thing first, it has to be able to send the right message to the right people to get them to take the right action. So there are many reasons why a campaign goes haywire, but you really need to start running with the benchmark there. Then only we have, we need to find a way to improvise, in terms of how to get better from time to time. Okay, so that's what I think. So as long as you spend, let's say, for example, now if you spend 15 ringgit a day and then you get back, 15 ringgit in terms of profit, then okay, that's a break even. So you know that in order to break even, you need to spend this much of money. The next thing that you need to do here is you need to look at whether you scale the budget. Does it actually help you get more results? And then does it maintain a certain level of so-called the break-even point or the return on advertising spend that makes you more comfortable? So yeah, every business is very much different. So I would say that to answer your questions, it's definitely worth advertising, but you need to advertise with a clear mind, not just looking at the margin at the get-go. You need to start by going in and figure out from all the metrics that you get along the way. Then only we improvise and move it from there. So if you really want to learn a better way of doing Facebook advertising, I would strongly recommend that you join my 6-day challenge, which is, it's like a 6-day program where you watch over my shoulder to see how I build a so-called a winning Facebook ads campaign from scratch using our 2-step funnel framework formula. So the next 6-day challenge is starting soon. So if you're watching this, the link is in the description. So feel free to click on it and join. So this is what I think.